Alright, I'm here today with my 2017 Elimination Chamber predictions. This show looks awesome. The Elimination Chamber is back where it should be between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. I loved that show, especially 2012. 2012 I think was my favorite one. Santino almost winning the title. I think he could have won. It would have been awesome. I want it to happen. But we're back. Elimination Chamber 2017. This show looks awesome on this piece of paper, so I'm excited for the show. 3 women's matches. What other show, maybe WrestleMania, where you're going to see 3 women's matches, and they're actually matches that people care about, not just random tag matches or random 6-on-6 teams or anything like that crap. It's actually good matches that I'm excited to watch. But let's start off with possibly the kickoff show. This is the 2-on-1 handicap match of Pablo, Cruz, and Kalisto versus Dolph, the Wiggler, Ziggler. Holy cow, Dolph Ziggler is probably just going to go ham and just start hitting people with chairs. He might hit a fan. He'll go in the front row, just hit a fan with a chair. I don't know. It's Dolph Ziggler. He's heel. Hashtag heel. Who knows what's going to happen? I could easily see Apollo Crews and Kalisto winning for whatever reason. But, I mean, this is the first time that we see a heel as the lone person, when normally it's the opposite. Normally it's 2 heels on 1 face, so it's like, what's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. Dolph Ziggler is going to win. Or maybe, like, if we're actually picking things, Dolph Ziggler's probably going to get disqualified. I feel like that's going to happen. It has to lead to something, so why not lead it in with Dolph Ziggler hitting someone with a chair, or a sledgehammer, or a fire. I don't know. Nikki Bella versus Natalya. They had that little segment on Smackdown Live where they just pretty much went at each other. And Natalya was like, if it wasn't for me, or if it wasn't for you, I would be with Cena, or it wasn't with Tyson Kidd, I'd be with Cena, or something. The crowd popped. It was a fun time. They had a little promo, and this feud has been going on for a long time now. I think the Survivor Series was the first time that kind of started. I don't know if they're leading towards that Cena and Nikki Bella, team match at WrestleMania, which is possibly going to happen. I feel like Nikki Bella's going to lose here, and then Natalya just crushes her down more. Maybe even someone else comes along and's like, Nikki Bella, you suck, and then Daniel Bryan's like, I can't wrestle. Sorry, I can't save my family. So here comes Super Cena coming to save the day. So I think that could happen. So I think that has to start with Natalya getting the win here. I don't know. I think that is possible. But Natalya's going to win, beat Nikki Bella. Next match, Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. Holy cow, Mickie James, best in the world. She's coming back. She's probably going to skip down the ramp. It's going to be awesome. Her versus Becky Lynch should be awesome. I feel like Becky Lynch is going to win. I mean, I want Mickie James to win, so I'm going to pick Mickie James because I want her to win, but I feel like Becky Lynch is going to win, but that's all right. Mickie James, picking her to win that match. Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. I don't think this is going to be the last time we see Luke Harper, in the night. I feel like he's going to show up later on, which I'll get to, but I feel like Randy Orton has to win, make him look strong going into WrestleMania, into the main event. This is going to be the show where we find out who is going to, be in the match at WrestleMania against Randy Orton. So I think Orton's going to win. He's going to look strong, Roman Reigns style, do the little pose, and I think it should be a fun match. Luke Harper, I'm excited to see what kind of matches he can put on because a lot of people have been talking up him, and I'm excited to see, what his singles run will bring him. So Randy Orton's winning that match. Next, we have the title matches. First off, we got the Smackdown Tag Team Championship Turmoil match. I remember Night of Champions 2010. I think Cody Rhodes and someone won the tag titles. I don't think, maybe was it Legacy? I don't know. But it was a tag team turmoil match, and I was kind of confused, but I figured it out. Basically, 2 teams start in the ring. They have a match pretty much, and then the loser leaves, and the winner stays in the ring, and the next team comes out. So for this match, I mean, looking at these teams, I really don't see anyone who could actually win. The only team I could see is the Usos, and obviously Rhino and Heath Slater already had the titles, so I can't see them winning them back. It's possible, but I don't think it's going to happen. But the Usos are the only team, and if you have American Alpha, which I want American Alpha to keep the titles for, as long as they as long as they can. I saw them win the titles at the Smackdown show, so I don't want them to lose them because that means that that's the end of the run. But if the American Alpha is going to lose, or is going to beat all these teams, they beat everyone on SmackDown, so what's next? So I don't know. I could see the Usos winning. I could see, like, I don't know, screw it. Give it to, like, the Breeze and Fandango. Like, why not? Just do something different if you want to. But for this one, I'm going American Alpha to win, even though I think it's weird that they're going to beat every team. I don't know. Maybe it will lead into, like, a four-way at Mania or something like that. But for now, American Alpha is winning this match. Next, we have SmackDown Women's Championship match. The best in the world, Alexa Bliss, having so much merchandise on WWEshop.com that I can't keep up with it. So one day, I'm just going to order just a box of just, like, Alexa Bliss, like, stuff. Like, she's going to have, like, hats, pictures, posters, DVDs, gloves, like the little fist thing. I'll probably buy it that time. Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. I really want Alexa Bliss to walk into WrestleMania as champion and then have, like, Naomi or someone beat her for the title at WrestleMania to get that, you know, reaction. Apparently Naomi is from Orlando, so that's a thing. I didn't know that. I really want Alexa Bliss to, you know, hold the title into WrestleMania. If she doesn't, and if she loses to Naomi, respect. Like, that entrance, Naomi's entrance, with her again, I'm amazing. That, amazing. 10 out of 10 would try at, like, an Access if they said, hey, which entrance do you want to do? It's like, I want to pick Naomi's entrance. I'll wear, like, different, like, neon colors. That'd be a great video. Look out for that. But I'm picking Alexa Bliss to win. I really want her to win, you know, having the title going into WrestleMania. I could see it happening. I don't think now is the time to give the title to Naomi. WrestleMania, I'm fine with. But if they, like I said, if they do, respect. Next, we have the main event, the Elimination Chamber. Holy cow. WWE Championship match. The champ is here. John Cena. There he is. He's walking into this chamber. I love chamber matches. I think they're really fun. You got the cage. You got all that fun stuff. You got John Cena, AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, The Miz, and Baron Corbin. Honestly, the only people I could see winning this match are Bray Wyatt and John Cena. If Bray Wyatt wins, then it's just going to be as planned, and they're going to have Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. What I'm hoping happens is they kind of do the whole Shawn Michaels Undertaker thing, where Luke Harper just comes up from under the ring or whatever, like, or comes through the cage and just screws over Bray Wyatt. Maybe even have it go pitch black, or do the little Wyatt thing where he's like, you know, it goes dark and then there's Luke Harper, like, he attacks. He does the, what's the move called? The Sister Abigail. He does that to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's, like, dead. Cena goes for the pin. Cena's just pinning, Bray Wyatt, looking up at Harper like, what the heck just happened? Cena retains. He goes on to face John Cena versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. I think I want to see that happen one more time. We've seen it happen many times, and if this was like 5 years ago, I would say no, screw that match, that's stupid. But now, as both Orton and Cena are getting towards the end of their careers and their runs, I'm not saying that they're going to be done, soon, but I'm saying, like, as they get, as they move on, there's not going to be enough chances to see Randy Orton versus John Cena, which I think is, like, that's the match. Like, that's the main match with the main two guys that we're going to talk about, years from now. So I want to see it happen one more time at WrestleMania. Have Orton win the title there. I really don't want to see Bray Wyatt versus Orton. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I want Cena to win the title and lose it to Orton at WrestleMania. I think it should be fun. But Bray Wyatt, I feel like he's going to win. But if he does, he does. But I'm hoping for that Luke Harper spot. But I'm still picking Cena to win, just because there's, a little bit of hope, going into this show compared to Fastlane. Where Fastlane, I'm not going to have any hope. I'm just going to hope that Brock Lesnar attacks Goldberg and Owens keeps the title. I don't want to see the title go to that match. That is the Elimination Chamber 2017 predictions. What do you guys think? What are your predictions? Just any thoughts down below in the comments. And that is it. Elimination Chamber, live, Sunday, network, free network, because, everything's free on the WWE network. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Bam.